today we're just going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to call this like everything under the kitchen sink yoga today. So we're going to start off here on our knees, and we're going to take hips back over heels for a nice little lightning bolt or thunderbolt pose. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and we're going to come up to our knees here. And I want you to put your hands on your low back and just look up. Take a moment and just feel that. Kind of see how it feels for you. Maybe it feels good, maybe it's icky. And then we're going to slowly start to come back. And if you feel like you're ready for it, we're going to take our hands to our ankles here for camel pose. All right, come now. We're going to take that back bend and basically reverse it now with a little melting heart. So kind of a little pose and counter pose here. And the first time you do a melting heart, like in a practice, you're not going to get down as far. I'm telling you, as you get into your breath, you'll get a little further into each pose. Good. Now we're going to take those palms, press them into the mat, push back into a down dog. Really push into those palms here. Pedal out those legs. And then I'm going to come into a little side plank. Straighten those arms out here. Hold, hold, hold. Nice deep breath in. Maybe find a little lift there with the left leg. And then come back to down dog. Drop the knees. Push back into child's pose to kind of, again, pose, counter pose here. All right, walk it back up. We're going to repeat the whole sequence here now. So, sorry, my mat is crooked and drives me crazy. All right, so we're going to come back into camel. Down to melting heart. Push back into down dog. And then we're going to side plank. Find your balance and then maybe bring that foot up. Come back. Drop the knees. Push the hips back for child's pose. Forehead to the mat. All right, so that's a little floor sequence. We're going to take it up. High plank. Down dog. Hop up to a forward fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows here and hang out for a moment. And then slowly coming up to a standing here. We're going to take right foot out, left foot back and sideways here. Bend that right knee over right ankle. And we're just going to work on the legs here. So we're not going to focus so much on what our arms are doing right now. So you can either keep this arm or you can go into full warrior. But I want you to really focus on the sensation here on your inner thigh right here. You should start to feel a good burn, especially if you're really gripping the mat with your toes. see if we can hold this for another few breaths. Maybe you feel nothing. Maybe it really hurts right now. Just breathe into it. All right, we're gonna kind of swoop forward and then up and back for reverse warrior. And then we're gonna cartwheel all the way down, extend that leg into extended side angle here. Work that foot out a little more if you need to. And then come up and ooh, there goes the hip popping. One-legged, we're only gonna do a halfway forward fold here. Kind of give it a little low back love there. Come up and turn this foot, knee over ankle. Grip that mat with your toes, push into that back foot. Again, find out what you want to do with your hands here. You can keep them hands on hip here or take them out into full warrior. See if we can hold this one too for a few. Sweep down, up, reverse warrior, and then extend that leg and come fully down. Take the right arm up this time. And take those feet forward. Fold, forward, forward, fold. This time we're going to come all the way down. Allow the hands to rest on the floor. Slowly come up to standing. Jump those legs together and do one more little quick thing here. So I'm going to turn to the side here to demonstrate. We're going to take mountain pose to begin with. So open those palms up and to the side here. Looking up. And we're going to shift all of our weight to our left foot. Take the right ankle over left knee and slowly start to come down here. Now, this is a pose that can be very difficult to do if you don't have the balance. So if you have a chair or a wall that you want to use for this pose, go ahead and do that. Take hands to heart center. Exhale, stand up. Shake that left foot out since you just gave it a lot of work there. And then from the front, I'll show you this side. So cross that leg, find your balance, and then sit. And sit with the pain here for a moment. I'm just kidding, it shouldn't hurt. Don't sit with pain. If you're in pain, please stop. And come on up. Let that foot go. Return to mountain. Thank you, and namaste.